A very good morning to you. Thank you for joining me. We are back in the Lake District and I'm feeling absolutely epic after 2 hours sleep. Thank you to the Highways Agency for making that possible. They decided in their wisdom to close the whole M6 Northbound and divert all the traffic through Lancaster. And so what should have been about a 2.5 hour journey became a 5 hour journey, which was lovely. Welcome to the top of Grike, our first top of the day. This one is a Wainwright, so let me grab the camera and show you what I can see from up here. So goodbye to Grike. Next up is another Wainwright, and it's yeah, not too far away, maybe half an hour or so. Not bad for 5:30 in the morning. Wow. Welcome to the top of Caw Fell. Another Wainwright. Absolutely gorgeous up here. Let me grab the camera and show you what I can see. Goodbye to Caw Fell. Wasn't that one absolutely beautiful? Right, we are approaching the top of Iron Crag. The actual summit cairn is on the other side of this wall, and according to OS maps, this is the point where you cross. Holy moly. Well, I'm over it in one piece and didn't so much as move a stone, but it was yeah, fairly hairy getting over there. There must be a better option, whether it's further back and I've missed it, or whether it's the other side of the top. Welcome to the top of Iron Crag, and wow, is it absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I can see the rest of the route over towards Haycock, which is our ultimate destination for today. But first things first, we have got the summit to ourselves. So you know what that means, don't you? Daisy, over to you, sausage. Goodbye to Iron Crag. Beautiful up there. Thank you, Daisy, for that little tour. Our next stop is both a Nuttall and a Wainwright, and it's called Caw Fell. And then the two tops after that are reasonably close together, so yeah, I think I'm going to stop when we get to Haycock and just keep on moving until then. Like this, the reason why I've set off early this morning was twofold. One is because it's the Lake District, it's a Saturday, and it'll be busy. The other is really hot spell of weather at the moment. It's getting up to about 28 degrees today. Won't be quite that hot on the tops. But yeah, the earlier I get out, the cooler it will be. That wall has been a bit of a challenge to get over again, but right in the corner there, there's a couple of stones sticking out alongside the stile there, so it's not too hard to get over. Certainly easier than earlier on today. Welcome to the top of Caw Fell. Beautiful. And this is by one get one free because this is a Nuttall and a Wainwright. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Still nobody about, which is fantastic. You can see our next two tops stretched out behind me there. I suppose a quick daisy tour wouldn't do any harm with it. Daisy, over to you, love. Goodbye to Caw Fell. Absolutely beautiful. Wow, God, Bennett. Oh, tell you, that's gorgeous. I'll get a photo of that. Look at that. Wow. Wow, I'll take a picture of that in a sec. Yeah, the next top is just a Nuttall. Looks quite rocky, and so looking forward to that one. I shall pick you up over there in about half an hour probably. We're about 3.5 hours in, and so I'm getting quite peckish. It must be nearly lunchtime because it's 8 o'clock. Just had a quick look at the map, and I think I need to be on the other side of this fence, so there's a nice stile here. May as well, there's in theory another one further up, but may as well go over here while I know it's nice and easy. Learn from my experience with the wall drama earlier on. Right, that's us on the top of Little Gowder Crag. Wow, great little summit to scramble up to. The rock is so grippy and sharp, it's very easy to cut your hands scrambling up. Looking down towards Haycock, it looks like a slightly easier route. I'll turn you around and show you. That is where we are heading next. Let's get a few clips up here, have a look what we can see, and then we'll push on to Haycock where we'll have a sit and a break and have our lunch. Wow, what a day. What a day. Wow. Wow. Welcome to the top of Haycock. This is a Nuttall and a Wainwright. Another 2-for-1. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Nobody about as far as I can tell. So let's get Daisy up and show you what we can see. Daisy, over to you, love. Oh, I've been sitting here for half an hour or so. It's absolutely gorgeous. Found myself a seat looking at Scafell and Scafell Pike in the distance. Look at this. That's got to be one of my best lunchtime views ever, I think. It's absolutely stunning. So the route back is pretty much the same way that I've come, but with a twist at the end. Got to go all the way back past Caw Fell, the route that I came. So that's going to take me a couple of hours, but once I get back towards those Wainwrights I did on the way, I'm going to divert off and bag another Wainwright on the way back. So I'll just do a few little clips between here and there until I've retraced my steps, and then I'll bring you back as we start to take on that final Wainwright of the day. Wow, what an epic morning. Absolutely beautiful. Right, goodbye to Haycock. Got my sunnies on, got my music on. So let's get your music on and let's fast forward. Welcome back. The two Wainwrights I did this morning are over there, and the final one I want to do, Lank Rigg, is all the way over there. So it's I've got to go over a little top called Wope first. Wow, this is the top of Wope. And all that height we've just gained, we need to lose again. But that's fine, because it's the last big climb of the day. It's absolutely roasted now. Sweat's pouring off me. Holy moly. Oh, it's so hot. Oh, but I can see the top. Holy jeez. At least I hope it's the top. Welcome to the top of Lank Rigg, our final one of the day. This is a Wainwright top, this one. Wow, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And there's no one around. So for the final time today, Daisy, it's over to you, sausage. Thank you, Daisy, for that. Right, now time for my second lunch. I've got a brioche bun with chicken in it, and I'm going to stuff some McCoy's salt and vinegar crisps in there too, just for added deliciousness. Right, goodbye to our final top of the day. Now we do this steep drop back down where we came up. Right, we've turned left at the pass, and so we are breaking new ground again. Wow, it's beautiful. I think I saw a little mouse back there. It was gone in the blink of an eye, but it got me thinking, because the mouse was amazing and it was fantastic, and I did wonder whether, if there was danger, it would have been there. was it a genuine danger mouse. I did have a little bit of a look around to see if there was a hamster with some eyebrows hovering just above his head, but alas no, I couldn't see one. So the mystery of the mouse may never be solved. Climbing again for the final time as we climb out of this beautiful valley, Lank Rigg moss. Wow, it's 7 miles. In my head, it was nowhere near as long as this. It's yeah, felt like quite a big walk out. Whereas this morning didn't feel like a big walk in, which is just nuts, isn't it? It's partly because it's been really hot in the valley. There's not been much of a breeze, and I am tiring now, which I always think makes time travel more slowly. Oh, anyway, I'll be bringing this one to an end shortly. Thank you for joining me. It's been an epic day. Absolutely beautiful area. The opposite side of Ennerdale from when they camped out last time. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'll do a few more clips as we pop out onto the other side of this valley and back towards the van. But yeah, all being well, I shall see you on the next one. Ta-ta for now.